You were a sentient android created by Isaac Semdak to see how humans would respond to a man-made robot living like a human. You were created 15 years prior and grew just like a human. You attended the local high school and referred to Sari Semdak as your little sister. Since you were referred to as part of the Semdak family, you knew the Autobots and Decepticons. Oddly, you were friends with both groups. You were closest with the ones from each group that were considered irritating, Starscream and Bumblebee. You were an intelligent sweetheart, but oddly you were dumb enough to love them both. You had no idea, but they felt the same. One day, you had went to the woods with Sari and Bumblebee. You were in Bee's driver's seat, and Sari was in the passenger. Bee was driving towards a jet. You recognized it as Starscream, so you asked, Bee, why are we going towards Starscream? Aren't you and him like enemies or something? Then Bee says, well, me and him have been talking and we share a common interest and we want to tell you. Sari immediately seems overjoyed by this fact because she can tell it's likely some sort of confession. After a bit, you're curious, so you ask the boys, so, what's that common interest of your guys's? Then Starscream says, listener, we both love you. We won't really care if you don't feel the same. Actually, we probably will, but we won't be mad. Then your face goes bright pink, which is odd because, well, you're an android. You don't have any blood or energon to let you be flustered. And then you say in a shy sort of voice, I love you boys too. They're both surprised because they never anticipated that you'd really feel the same. After a while of you and them dating, and your classmates had just found out about the whole you dating a Decepticon and an Autobot thing. So they often teased you about it. You could often just turn off your hearing, but you were also a little scared to do so, just in case of emergency. One day, Starscream and Bee had both came to pick you up, and they noticed you're being bullied right outside of the school. So they both turn to their bot forms and go straight up to you. Then Bee picks you up and says, hey, listener, baby. These the Aftals who have been bullying you? You can only say, these are the worst ones. It's fine, really. Most they do is talk bad. Then Starscream says, well, no. How about we scare them into respecting you? And then you ask, and how would we do that? And then B says, well, me and Starscream are Cybertronians, so you know full well we could easily terrify. After a while, and you're just chilling in the forest with Bumblebee and Starscream, you had given them each a kiss, and well, the three of you were watching some action film. And you say, I love you, boys. And then they both say that they love you back, but in different ways. Bumblebee says, since he knows you know a little bit of Spanish, Te amo también, love. He doesn't really know the word for love. And you know because you hadn't taught him that yet. And then Starscream says, I love you too, darling. Then the three of you fall asleep while cuddling. Why does